So you know where I'm at. I'm at Waffle House to my trucking friend in San Antonio and his wife. So I'm at Waffle House right now. So in Arizona, big cup of the coffee, getting a sandwich and a pecan waffle. Maybe I'll add this to the other video in a little bit. And I got a new hat. Let's see if I can turn this around and y'all can see the hat. Hopefully y'all can see the hat. I'll see if you can't. I'll add to it. That's the new hat. Anyway, peace. Alright everybody, I hope y'all can see this. This is my new hat. I'm cutting my hair tonight. I picked it up at CVS actually, pharmacy, when I picked up my prescriptions. Arizona VAT, my home state Arizona. It's raised lettering, little raised emblem, and you know I like stuff kind of like this. So that's my hat. It is a trucker type hat because it has a strap across the back. Trucker hat usually have the mesh or and the strap across the back. I like fitted hats too. I'm probably gonna be ordering some. So let you guys know, I'm gonna be blending a bunch of videos together for this one video. So I'm in the hotel, which I think I showed y'all the hotel. Again, there are several trucking companies. The hotel has been packed, so I booked my room. It's nothing fancy. Matter of fact, carpet's got some stains in it. The bathroom's okay. This is a handicap room, so it gives me bars in the bathroom. I'm having some toilet issues. I'm gonna take y'all back here right now. They're coming to fix it. They had to come in here, and the damn thing was leaking the other night. But this is the bathroom. I mean, it's not bad for $40 a night. It's not bad at all. But I think the chain inside the toilet, so they're coming again to fix it today. You hear it running. And down around the seam, it was flooding like it was backed up. So they had to come out yesterday and work on it, and I think they need to put a chain in it. I don't know how old this hotel is. It's been around for a while because my old trucking school instructor, she said her and her husband, they didn't have kids, so they lived off the truck and they stayed at hotels when they would come through here. And her husband died, and then I think she bought like a little trailer or something and started being a trucking school instructor. And she works for night transport right now. But anyway, I like the new hat. I'll do the Week Montana one later. And I'm going to put this up so y'all can see me. Can y'all see me okay? Hold on. I'm trying to put you on something so I don't have to hold it. Let's see. Let's do it. I think that's good. Is that good? That should be good. I put my t-shirt on because I have my other shirt that had the logo on it. Let me see if I can bring y'all in closer. That's better. Anyway, today is going to consist of the job search. I am going to reach out to a headhunter on one of my groups. I'm putting in for the truckload company. And then I'll probably put my resume out on some trucking sites. Because I started back with the company I did in October, end of October, like 3 days before the end of October, so end of October. But they put my hire date as November 2nd once all the paperwork was processed, which I didn't like. But trucking companies do some weird crap. See, the weird part is they're paying you, but they don't put your official hire date till then. But okay, I'm good. So I'm getting my paperwork out. The truck came out the shop. They could not reduplicate, supposedly, the burning sensation. But I'm going to reduplicate it because I know I can reduplicate it. I don't think they really looked. Because it doesn't take long. All you have to do is leave the truck in idle mode, and not idle, but in turned off mode. Close the truck up for anywhere from about 30 minutes to an hour, and you start smelling it. So once I get over the road, I'll do it, and then I'll just hopefully breakdown will direct me to a Freightliner dealership. But I know that they'll probably, Freightliner, there's people here right now. My company is so backed up on repairs. There's people here with their trucks in the shop. They've been here since Sunday in the hotel. And they're not running. And the company's not just up and giving them trucks, because right now they have a lot of new trucks in the fleet, but they're not assigning them trucks. Back in the day when I was here in 2010, if you couldn't run after 3 days in the shop, they put you automatically into another truck, and you ran. And now they're not doing that. I don't know what that's about, and they just got these guys sitting here in this damn hotel. So a lot of them are being told, oh, we don't have any trucks. There's a ton of trucks sitting by Tractor Supply. I drive by it. A lot of them are new, but they do have some older trucks. I saw a lot of also owner-op trucks. Sometimes they'll bridge those into the fleet. I don't know. There's a lot of weird stuff going on right now at the company, so I don't know exactly all of what's going on. When I went to the shop Sunday, it was like really not a lot of people working. Or excuse me, Saturday to go pick up my truck. So I picked up the bobtail and brought it back over here to the hotel so I could load my stuff on it. And then on Monday, I got to run over to my mailbox and pick up all my mail. Plus, I'm waiting on some packages from Amazon. I had to get a new wallet. This wallet's kind of falling apart, and I got a trifold one of these. These are known as biker wallets or trucker wallets. And this one, I have it. Y'all can see I got it packed. So they have a trifold one that gives me a bill section and a bunch of card sections, which is what I need. And I'm going to pick up my mail, and then I have what I call, it's like a man bag, a man purse. I don't like purses, but it's like a man, what do you want to call it? Like a sling, and you a tote or whatever. And it has pockets for like a tablet, your phone, your wallet. And I have one, but unfortunately the zippers broke on it, and so I need a new one. So I ordered a nice new one that's kind of leather and canvas. And then I ordered a cover for the new Cricket phone. Having problems with the Cricket. On their website, it says that the phone is supposed to have hotspot capability for $10 additional a month. And I've got up to 8 or 10 gigabytes a month. And you can do it from the unlimited plan. So I did the unlimited plan plus that. Now, it doesn't give me the option to add the $10 hotspot. I called the line, which is some foreign freaking country where they barely speak English, explaining to this woman, oh no, you have to go to this other plan. So they're trying to get me to go to another plan, which sounds like a lesser plan. You're not able to explain me, and she wants to change it. I'm like, no, ma'am. And so I take her to their website where it says this. So what I also have to do today is I'm getting ready to write them a letter. Anytime I used to work for telecommunication companies, anytime you have problems like this with any telecommunication company, I don't care if it's prepaid or not, always CC the FCC in, Federal Corporate Commission, or a Communication Commission, because they will get their shit in order and get your crap fixed if you have to do that, because they hate them in their business. So I'm going to be writing to their corporate office. I'm going to send it out, if I can, from where I'm at, certified return receipt requested, on Monday from my UPS store, which is where I have my mailbox at, and get that sent out to them. I'm not happy with it. So, and hopefully they get that rectified. I have not ported the number yet because I want to see what the service is like. Plus, I paid the service on this Boost Mobile until, I think it's good till November 7th. So I want to make sure I cancel everything. I'm going to cancel out the payments, and then I'll port the number over to the new phone. But what I am going to do, because you guys will get to see this when I go out on my next trip, I'm able to play my music from this phone and film from that one. So I'll show y'all me driving live and what I ride to, because I ride to some old school stuff, old school by my standards, and some new school stuff too. So, well, not the kid hip hop new stuff. I may want to shoot myself. Very little of that. But anyway, I hope all is well with you guys. I hope you're having a blessed Sunday. I'm going to be blending all these photos together. You know how we do. Alright, what's up, people? I got a selfie stick. I never used one of these damn things. I'm in the hotel room. Y'all can see. This is the hotel room I was telling about. I probably need to put the AC on. It's a little warmer at the desk. I just had some hot food, too. Had some chicken. So they tell me, I got the truck and I got the bobtail. I'm over here at the hotel, and I bobtailed over when they got me some chicken and brought it over. They cannot reduplicate the burning smell, but that's probably because they really didn't try. I'm going to be honest. Because all you got to do is leave the truck in the on position for about, I told them, anywhere from 15 minutes to an hour. And that burning smell, you smell it. Needless to say, they did, I had asked the question, when I took it to Wisconsin. I told her, I said, hey, I think it's just the batteries for the bunk heater issue. And what was it? The batteries. Batteries were so bad, they started having like a funky egg smell. And so the batteries were bad. That's what they say it is. So I thought it was the batteries in the first place. Told my driver manager, it's the batteries. I mean, hello. So they replaced all the batteries for me. But there's people here that are been waiting for repairs in this hotel since Sunday of last week. They won't give them a truck. They do have new trucks. They have other trucks out there. But they're making these new folks and kids wait for trucks. So they sitting here not making no money. Only thing is the hotel's being covered and they got to share a room with some idiot. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm finishing up my HomeTime. I'll be back Let's see, when will I be back? I'll be back sometime. When will I be back? I'll be back on the road Tuesday, sometime Tuesday. I think she put me for 1,400, something like that. But Monday, I'm going ahead and checking out the hotel so I can work on the truck. As far as like the rest of my organization, because I was trying to organize. I went and got about $100 worth of winter gear. So I got a pair of sweats, some heavy sweaters. I got a jacket. I don't like really like jackets that are rigid. Although I'm gonna order me a Carhartt because that's usually probably one of your better colder jackets. But I don't like real rigid jackets, so I'll do that. And then I showed you. Oh, I did a little tour of the truck, so I'll have that attached to this. What else? What else? What else? What else? I don't think anything else. And then I don't think my dad's going to do anything because pretty much he's just been pooping, eating, and sleeping. Same thing. And the only thing he did different was he went and I think he took the clothes to the, I found where he can have his laundry weighed by the pound. He took his clothes there, but he hasn't really, in my opinion, done anything different. So he's just going to leave a mess for his kids. And unfortunately, the kids that are in Texas are going to have to deal with it. Like I said, I'm not going back. If it's not organized, I'm not going back. And I don't like to be party to butthole stuff. Like you just being an asshole. I hate to be party to that. And like I told him when I found out, he never told me that the other kid, he had a kid that had a learning disability. He never told me this kid was autistic. So this kid has autism. And my father came into quite a bit of money. He didn't send that woman anything to help her with that boy. And I know, you know, he should have helped her with that child. Of all the children, that kid needs probably the most help. But, you know, if you have a person who is, you know, self-centered and it's about them and about flashy and looking cool and having women look at you, and that's the only thing you care about, it is what it is. So, you know, like I said, he is my biological father. I try to do as biblical as I can in dealing with it, but it is wrong in my humble opinion. So, but the Lord knows how to handle it. That's pretty much an update, just some rambles here in the hotel room. I leave out on Tuesday evening sometime, afternoon, evening. I don't know what kind of load they're going to give me. They didn't give me detention pay for the freaking Walmart and shipper load because like I said, I was there from 3:45 in the morning to 11 something on the shipper part, and then I was there well over 4 hours at Walmart. And so what happens after 2 hours, you're supposed to be getting detention pay. I did not get detention pay at all. So my driver manager working on that, and my old driver manager, well, you didn't reply because we get these messages across the Qualcomm. Yeah, I did reply. So if we need to, I'll get up in that Qualcomm and take pictures of all the replies because I didn't delete the outgoing messages. So I did reply. Anyway, guys, be blessed. Alright, I told y'all I would give you a truck tour. So here is the inside of the truck. I'm going to have to kind of move through. I'm trying to clean. So y'all see I told you I do carpet remnants. Trash bag I usually keep up here. Bucket. Now that bucket serves two purposes. It is the porta potty. So in emergency purposes, I'll talk more about how you use that. That is a 5-gallon, what they call old pink buckets. You can get them for like a couple of bucks at Walmart. That's my emergency porta john. And I also have some other things I'll talk about a little bit later as far as emergency going to the bathroom on the truck. Not something you do all the time, but for ladies at night, I really recommend not walking through the truck stop. I mean, most of the time, most of the fellas are gentlemen, but you do have some assholes out there. So, and this is the bunk. Y'all see my bags. I'm getting ready to go to the hotel. I've lowered the top bunk, which y'all still see the plastic is on the top bunk. Remember I told you it's relatively a new truck. Remember I told y'all do the 91% alcohol. I spray down my bed. I spray down the seats. It is a bed bug prevention. So if you do get bed bugs on the truck, it is a way of keeping them off. My cubby hole down there, I got to do some organizing. This is stuff that I got to organize. Y'all see I bought some cookbooks at Walmart. They're on sale for like really cheap. And put them in storage. I put my cooler back here on the bunk. I'm getting ready to have to clean it out because the truck is not going to be idling. So therefore, the power to the cooler is off. So the only thing that's going to last in there is drinks. So I'm going to throw out anything that's been in there too long. And then I'm going to take any of my yogurt and stuff to the hotel with me because they have fridges in the room. And it's a little cubby area. It's kind of junky right now. I've actually cleaned it, believe it or not. That's my CPAP machine here. So I'm gonna do some more organizing, but this has actually been cleaned out and vacuumed. You can see my bed is kind of tall because I took the 2 mattresses together. Under here, this is the bed bug cover, and how you know it's a bed bug cover, it velcros the zipper zips, and it velcros that, so they can't even, if there's anything in there, it can't come out. It's also an allergen cover, so, and I did the same things with the pillows. My pillows have bed bug allergen things on them, so like I said, if they get in, they can't infest where they normally infest, which makes it a little, say, easier, but a lot easier. And so I put my shoes up here. This is one of my shoe area. I still got some more organizing to do, but you know, I've been running, so I haven't had a chance to organize. This right here serves as my laundry bag, but it's also my hotel run bag. I have a bigger bag that's probably the length of this bed underneath the bunk. And back in the corner, I have a little storage where I put my hats, sometimes bottle of waters, and baby wipes. Baby wipes to me are essential for a truck. And then this right here, I got for free with my points at TA, and I had another vacuum, but I prefer this canister. It does a much better job, much more powerful. It is 12 volt. I just got through vacuuming. Here is that rolling cart I told you about. I store bags back here, and I use these kind of as part of my porta-john thing, and also for cleaning, paper towel and that, and I'll talk more about it. This is my truck organizer that I have right now. I just picked this up. This is like the utility tools. I just picked that up, and then I have, you know, back scratcher, stuff like that. I've got a little bin up there. I've got to get organized, and some other organizational things I got to go through. This bag right here is full of like condiments and stuff, so I got to go through that and clean that up. But yeah, this is the truck, y'all. So don't know if they're gonna let me stay in this one, depending on the depth of everything. But it's about to go to the shop, and I will talk to y'all more in a minute.